Hi, Aowen.
Hey, Julie.
Do you think we're here by ourselves again?
It's just us.
Might be. Do you
Just
have any big plans tonight for Friday? Date night?
um, yeah, I think that my date for tonight is right here.
Oh, well, that should be very exciting.
I mean, I don't know if exciting is the word I would use.
I bet your husband will love to see you curled up with a good book tonight.
The book is bigger than my head. He's working tonight, so it's just
Oh, okay.
me. What about you?
Well, hi, June Stern, Butka from New Hampshire. Welcome. We got 7 people here. You guys are late. I'm sorry, but I'm just kidding. We just talked about our big plans this Friday night. I don't have any big plans. I'm going to probably be working on the WikiTree admin category because it's a little chock full right now, and I haven't had time to work on it.
What are you gonna make for dinner?
We always have pizza on Friday, like always. I make sure that
Like you're making pizza, or you're gonna get pizza?
I didn't make any. Usually, if I make it, I have to start the dough in the morning, and I
So
didn't.
like you're ordering pizza?
Probably. Do you guys have mod pizza?
We did in Utah. They're very good.
Oh, they're awesome. So I might be campaigning for that tonight.
Nice. Yeah, they don't have one of those here yet, but
They have that delicious barbecue chicken, and I like to get it on the cauliflower crust. It's really good.
their cauliflower crust was good.
Yeah.
Now I want pizza.
Oh, June's having pizza night.
Tuesday is pizza night.
Oh, Tuesday is pizza night. I'm
No,
not that wrong.
Tuesday.
Margaret
Hi
Allison from New Zealand. It's morning for you, isn't it, Margaret?
It's like 6 in the morning there.
I am not good with those time zones. I think
they're 16. Oh, she's
Is it 16? Is it 13? Or no, it wouldn't be 13 because that would be 4 o'clock in the morning. There's
Hi,
so
Susan. Thanks for joining us.
If I'm butchering anybody's names, I'm very sorry. I try my hardest.
Hey, look, it's Dear Myrtle.
Hi, Dear Myrtle. Welcome. And Emma. Hi, Emma. I know Emma's busy today. She is the team captain for Dr. Gates on our WikiTree challenge this week. So she is a busy person.
We're going to have Dear Myrtle in a couple weeks.
Oh, well, fantastic. I don't think I had seen that on the schedule yet.
Or about a month. Yeah, she's in March.
That'll be exciting. Who else is? Wow, we've got a bunch of people popping in. It's usually just a few of us here for Friday date night. I'm happy to see everybody. We got Nicolene is back. I remember Nicolene being here before.
From Canada.
And Stephen Tomazowicz. Stephen he's always here.
We have a very international group.
We do. I love that.
Exciting.
Newfoundland, Philadelphia. That's awesome.
New Zealand. Emma's on the East Coast.
Well, I put together a really pretty chart for tonight.
Let's see it.
Should I share it?
Share it.
I'm terrible at sharing my screen here. That's usually.
You can do it.
Let's see. I can't find it.
Hi, Candace.
I think this is it. This is usually Sarah's job. Can you see that?
I mean, I can't here, but I'm sure they can out there.
Oh, okay. Well, you should. Okay.
Which one is our progress?
The progress is the darker line. So we gained some, and that has been happening for a couple of reasons. I wanted to explain that a little bit. Sometimes if there's a whole batch of profiles that were private and they were opened up for one reason or another, if somebody, closed their account or there was an unresponsive profile manager batch that went through and there were profiles that needed to be open, then those might be getting thrown into the bucket, and they are going to make it look like we didn't make any progress. So that's where you see the dips. We also have a little bit of an issue with the date fields. And I hesitate to describe this because I don't want anybody doing this on purpose. Nobody here would do that, but there's a bug with the date fields where you can put in all zeros. and it allows you to create the profile. Well, of course, we don't want that to happen. So every once in a while, somebody will load up a GEDCOM, and that will happen with some of their profiles. So we do lose a little ground now and then. But the cool thing is, you'll notice that there's a light blue line going through the curve there, and that's our trend line. So we are making progress. We're on an upward trend for clearing out these profiles. It's tiny, isn't it? Can anybody even see that?
It's bigger out there than this.
Oh, good. It looks tiny here. So anyway, that's I can probably make it bigger by doing that, but there we go. We are making progress. Slow but sure.
That's good though. I mean, that's kind of what WikiTree is all about. It's just slow, steady progress.
Yep. What is that? I think it's a Japanese principle. I can't remember what it's called right now, but where you just make a little bit of improvement every day, and then before you know it, you've improved a lot.
Exactly.
Kaizen, is that
That's how we roll.
I can't remember. If anybody remembers, please put it in the chat. So what else are we doing? Let's see what else. I was looking at, I've got my stats, my table, but the chart's so much prettier. So we already did that. I see that we have a number of people that have not done Friday date night before, and they're here visiting. And is anybody here from the Data Doctor Challenge this week? We kind of overlap.
Oh yeah, we do kind of overlap, huh?
Yeah. So say hello if you're here from the Data Doctor Project. And if you want instructions, actually, I could do that. Now that I have my screen sharing talents down.
You're a master.
I'm not. This is terrible. Let me try this again. Share screen. Chrome tab. I think this is the right one. Does that look right?
Let me see. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so if this is our free space page that I have set up for instructions, resources, go in here, how to find profiles without dates.
Yep.
Of course, we're using the Data Doctor reports or the WikiTree Plus reports that Alesh has put together for these particular 4 error messages, 131, 132, 33, and 34. Because those are all the profiles that don't have any dates at all. They're really hard to research sometimes. So basically, what you do, you get up there. When you find a date, you're going to add a citation for it, of course, because that's what we do at WikiTree. And then you're going to add the date. So if that date ends up making the person, I said that in a really awkward way. If that date ends up making the person alive, if the date indicates the person might still be living, add the source, add the date, and then we have a category that we're using right here called WikiTree admin. You can use the category search on the profile to look for that and just add that to the profile. And then when you go to save it, if it's still living, it's going to give you a warning and say, oh, you're about to save this. It's going to go unlisted and you won't be able to adopt it. But that's okay because we can still get in there and take a look at it. And as long as it's in that category, I will know, or Aowen will know that it needs to be taken care of. So just make sure you add the category. Let's see, can't find a date, but you think you can make a good guess. Go to the how to estimate dates page, the estimated dates page rather. And there are some suggestions there on how to come up with a date that should fit. The most important thing is after you add a date, as long as it's not a living person, go out and look for some duplicates because there's not a date there, and it's especially if it's like a real common surname, good chances are you're going to find some duplicates out there that somebody else created with a date. So Anything else? Any questions on any of that, anybody? Because that's why we're here. Let's see what's going on in the chat.
Questions.
Margaret, I can see fine. Good. Yay. Problem is people joining WikiTree and adding people without sourcing or writing biographies. Yep. That is always a problem, Margaret, and it's a hard one to solve. But we do have Rangers that are watching. The way I look at that, and this isn't always true, but we try to with some good intentions, is that people come out and some people will create profiles and they'll do like a skeleton tree kind of, and they'll come back and add information later. Now, if you're like me, you don't always get to go back. So, at some point going along, somebody will come back and be interested in that profile and they will flush it out and add sources. But it is a problem, and it's not a problem that we're going to be able to make go away anytime soon. We have some checks on creating profiles that ask you to make a choice about, are you creating this from an unsourced family tree, or what are the other options on there, Aon? I'm drawing a blank.
I'll add a source that is by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's from an unsourced tree.
Yeah. So we just all need to be patient. If you think back to when you first joined, it was also new and overwhelming. And so many people work in isolation when they do genealogy that when they come here, they're just shocked because we all talk to each other.
Or it just takes a while to understand what it is.
Yeah. And it's a learning process. I remember when I first came here, it was a baby tree. And there was really nobody to talk to. So I went away for a while. When I came back, there were all these people. And
I did the same thing. I joined, I think it was 2012. I had no idea what to do. I uploaded a GenCom. And sorry, it wasn't awesome. And it's still floating out there. But I started working for WikiTree. And so my time to actually do my own profiles is like non-existent a lot of the time. So I apologize because some of those are probably mine. But yeah, I didn't know what to do after that because it was just, I had no idea. So I left. It was about a year later before I found it again. But then it was, different and there were more people. And I was like, whoa, there's people getting points for things. And like, there's a forum and there's people. Oh,
I know, that was so weird, wasn't it?
Okay, got it.
When I found people here, I just dove right in and we just had a blast. So it just takes people a while to get into the swing of things. Some people never will. Some people are just here to look around and see how they're connected to King Henry VIII. And that's all they're going to do. And that's okay because they're still adding value. They're adding profiles. They might not be perfect.
Well, and in a way, isn't that who we're doing this for? It's for the people who just want to be able to come and look and see.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's sometimes we just have to adjust our mindset, I think, and remember that A, we were all new once.
Yep.
And B, not everybody's going to be able to devote the amount of time that we have. I'm here all day. Aowen and I have parallel WikiTree lives, apparently, because we both did the same thing and now we're both on the team. So anyway, so what are you guys?
The same person.
Huh?
Because we're the same person.
Yeah, we were joking about that earlier. I said, I wonder how many people think we're actually the same person if they haven't seen us in these videos. Oh, gosh.
We're very similar. We're either exactly the same on something or complete opposites.
Yeah, that's true. But we never argue. Ever.
No, not ever.
No. Oh, gosh. Okay, so what's going on out here? Did you see anything interesting go by?
Something about Stephen identified a photo that was taken that had a street post and a street name. He was able to figure that out. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. That had a street post and a street. It doesn't exist now.
Margaret heard from 2 cousins who made contact after reading profiles she'd written.
Oh, awesome. That is the most fun. I have met so many cousins because of WikiTree. One of my cousins is actually, she is actually a cousin. We're like 10th cousins. She lives out in New Jersey, and you may have seen her around. It's Nancy Wilson, and she's on the challenge this week. I think she's been working every week that she's able. So she and I have gotten to know each other because we happen to run into each other on a profile, and it turns out we're both related. So
Hi, Sarah.
Sarah never comes to Friday date night. I'm so glad she's here. Oh, Sherry says we sound like sisters. Kind of.
Yeah.
A whole lot older than Aowen.
Like sisters that actually get along with each other.
Yeah. But that's awesome about the cousins. I get that a lot too. I have a lot of there's a book that was published about my dad's side of the family, and I think a lot of people use that. And so I've put quite a bit of that out onto WikiTree, and it seems like I get a lot of hits on those lines. So that's cool. Oh, Tiger Burning. I don't know who this is, but they said, thank you for thinking about the time experience issue. We think
that is Anne Glick.
Oh.
She's been in the server.
Yeah. She's on the challenge server.
Yeah.
Great. I hope you guys those of you who are participating in the challenge have been enjoying that. That's been just unbelievably fun to watch.
And very exciting to watch.
Yeah. I don't get to participate as much as I want to, but just to go out and read all of the conversations that are going on and all the collaboration and
like next level collaboration happening.
Yes. And speaking of that, if you're not on the WikiTree Discord server, please come join us. There's a channel for Friday date night. I try to stick around for a while on Fridays and answer questions if anybody needs help with anything. Would love to have you there. It's just fun to kind of hang out and chat together as we're working. So please come and join us. If you don't know how to get to the WikiTree server, how do we point them to that, Aowen?
Go to it's a help page. It's help. Discord is the help page. It has a link on there.
What is it?
It's help Discord.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. You cut out on me.
It has a link on it.
I'm there. Hang on, let's bring this back up. And this will also tell you what is Discord. This page is in progress, by the way. You won't find all your answers here. Let's see. There's a link right here that you can click under how to access the WikiTree Discord server. And when you get there, we will verify your profile ID and get you, and you'll be able to find the Friday night server from there. So that would be fun. Come and join us. What's this? Everyone is so good and fast and diligent that those of us who have limited time have a hard time finding things to do. Just ask. They'll give you something. I know. I go in there and I'm like, wow, everybody's so busy. I don't know where to dive in. But there's always something. They might need some biographies written or categories added or suggestions cleared or, whatever. And I don't know. I think we've covered it for Friday date night. Aowen, what do you think?
You think what? Hang on, I swallowed wrong.
Oh no.
Sorry.
You want me to do the Heimlich?
Please.
I can't reach through.
Oh, better.
Your cup is glowing on the screen. Hold it up again.
Oh, it does.
What are you drinking?
That's trippy.
That is weird. That's bizarre. It's Subway.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Now I'm scared what this is made out of.
Anyone's having a radioactive drink.
That's trippy.
Yeah, that's what. Oh,
look at what it does.
That's bizarre. I don't know why it's doing that.
That's different.
Well, that, you guys, is the highlight of our video today.
If anyone knows why it does that, send me an email.
Yeah. WikiTree and science.
It's very weird. And then it's like it picks up that. Where is it even picking that up from?
I don't know. Because it's not even on the screen.
It's not.
I don't know.
That's so bizarre.
Steven has been video chatting with his cousins and sharing his screen and stuff. I do that, or have done that in the past, or I've made videos for people who were struggling with the concept, and I did little instructional videos for them. That always works out well, because sometimes seeing it is a lot easier than reading about it.
True.
June says it's reflective decals. She sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Candace, the help page is help:/Discord, DISCORD. So if you go to WikiTree and go to the help:/Discord, you will find the link there to get into the main WikiTree server, and we'll get you squared away. It's hopping. It is just hopping. That and the challenge server. So if there's no more questions, we should probably let you guys get to work.
Okay.
Aowen, get to work.
I'm going to get to work.
I'm going to curl up with her genealogy book.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, happy Friday. Thank you for coming. And I will see you over on the Friday Date Night channel. Come chat with us. I'm going to be working on the category to get a bunch of stuff cleared out of there. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for our next Friday Date Night.
Bye.
Wait a minute. Oh, I was thinking we were getting close to Valentine's Day, but that won't work. Okay, never mind.
Wait, we'll miss Valentine's Day Friday.
I know.
The one after it.
Yep.
By like 2 days. It's 2 days after.
Yeah. All right, you guys, have a good night. We'll see you
5 days after. I can do math. Nope.
Are you?
Yeah, 5 days after.
I'm trying to get us out of here.
No, we can't leave yet.
Go have pizza.